Okay, I'm going to talk about why I think the scav rep changes are a bad idea and they're bad for the game. Okay? And I know a bunch of you are going to be like, "Oh, you're dumb, just get good." Okay, whatever. Like, I don't care. I don't care. So, here we go. It used to be that when you went to scav, there was some element of risk to the game. You would go into, I don't know, fucking interchange or something, and you try to loot. You try to pick up the scraps because all the PMCs are gone. Maybe there's some rats, like, ratting around. And there was risk to the game. And, like, there were AI scavs and there were player scavs. And player scavs would also try to, like, murk you for your shit. And you had to avoid them. You had to avoid them, or you had to fight them. And there was, like, a whole little meta around, you know, pretending to be an AI scav, so, like, player scavs would leave you alone and shit. But, like, now, what it's devolved into is the scav run is literally just, like, 90% of the time is just a free loot run. You go, you pick up loot from, I don't know, raiders or something. You pick up loot from PMCs, and you just get out. Except for 2 situations. And I'll be honest, I'm a casual player. I probably have more scav raids than I do PMC raids. I don't know if there's a way to tell, because the overall stats, like, you can't filter by it yet, so I don't know what the deal is. But it's just more fun. And a lot of the people that I talk to, like IRL, that are into IRL hobbies and, like, don't just fucking play this game all day long, they're like, yeah, I just like doing scav runs. It's kind of fun, you know, you shoot some shit, you get out some shit, you die, whatever, doesn't matter. Now it's either a free loot run or 2 situations that have been occurring to me this wipe. The first situation is you run into a player scav who's a cheater, and he knows what you have in your inventory. And if it's valuable, they'll just fucking clap you in the back of the head. And they don't give a fuck about their scav rep, because that's just a throwaway account that they can use for RMT. This has happened to me 3 times already. One time I was carrying an Orb 3 key, and I know why it's valuable, because you need it for a quest, and it's the only fucking one that you can't cheese through the wall, because, you know, game is fine, game is very well designed. Just stand next to wall, and you get objective complete. Yes. The other time I was carrying a Mark Room key, and the third time I was carrying an Ollie Logistics key, and that's like 300k right now because everyone's trying to do that mission. And you can't report them. You know why? Because when it goes to the after endgame screen, it's like, Vladimir Nahui killed you. And I'm like, I don't know who Vladimir Nahui is. Why won't it tell me his actual fucking player name? At least like put that in the game, so it's like I can be like, hey, here's a video of me getting killed by this guy for no reason. He's probably a cheater. Because I notice, like, people usually don't kill you unless you're carrying something very valuable, and then they'll just clap you out of nowhere, and it's like, how do they know? They're probably fucking cheaters. The second situation is you run into a PMC and you don't fucking shoot. You don't fucking shoot because, like, if you kill a scav by accident, you get, like, minus 200 scav rep. You lose, like, a third of your scav rep all at once. But, like, if you kill a PMC, it's, like, 0.00001 scav rep for killing a PMC or killing a bad scav. I've maybe once killed a bad scav this way, just playing it organically, like, not trying to cheese it like some people are doing. Pistilly. Trying to get people to shoot you so you can shoot them back and cheese your scav rep. So yeah, it makes PMC's lives easier because it used to be kind of cool that you could, like, go and hunt down a PMC, but now it's like, if I hear someone coming around the corner, I better fucking mumble at them or say something because, like, if I just kill him and it's a scav, then I lose all my rep. But if it's a PMC, you just gave him a huge fucking advantage. Now he knows where you are, he knows you're a scav, and he's just gonna fucking go there and kill you like 9 out of 10 times because he's gonna be more geared than you. Except unless if you're a fucking Chad and you just farm the car extract. You just keep farming the car extract, keep running dorms, keep fucking boosting through the second floor and like getting free shit without even a marked key, and then just extract through the car. And it's like, oh yeah, now suddenly your scav, like when you scav in, it's like a fucking tank scav. There used to be an element of danger, and you could get into like that was the other thing. You could practice PvP as a scav, and it like wasn't really super risky, because like if you die, who cares, it's just a scav. Now it's like there's almost no PvP unless it's like some fucking like cheesed shit where you like go in a factory and try to like cheese someone into firing at you. And so for PMCs it's easier because like I can't even tell you like how many times I fucking not pulled the trigger, and then I even fucking waved at a PMC one time because I thought it was a scav, and he just like looked at me puzzled and then fucking domed me. You're literally just a loot pinata. You're just a loot pinata running around with your free loot. You get out, great. You sell it on the flea market. You flood the flea market with shit. Now it's like way cheaper because everyone's flooding the free market with scav shit. Or you just die either to a cheater or a PMC. Like, it's not fun anymore. It's just not fun. It's literally just a mechanic to get you free shit for your PMC. Which, you know what, like, if that's the direction they want to go, fine, whatever. But, like, don't make it so you can farm scav rep by just, like, doing your normal Chad playstyle with your PMC. And the other thing about the car extract, I don't want to get off topic about the car extract, but 7K or 3K for a car extract, like, that is fucking dirt cheap. It needs to be, like, 100K. It needs to be like a decision where you decide, okay, is this really worth it to me? And not just like, oh, it's a no-brainer, because now not only do you get out of the raid quicker and easier, there's like basically zero risk to taking it. Oh, you have to go sit in a bush for a minute. Okay, whatever. And you get scav rep. And it's dirt cheap. It's a fucking no-brainer. It needs to be like the fucking, like the Red Rebel extract or something, to where like, I don't know, you have to carry an item on you or something. You have to carry, I don't know, the like ID card to show to the driver and be like, hey, I am friend, take me out of here, or whatever. Or like, I don't know, they take like a piece of your loot or something. You have to like give them a piece of your loot. I don't know. Because like, if you think about it, the guy's like sitting out there when there's like shots going off, and he's like risking his life, he's risking his car. For what? For 7,000 rubles? You can't even buy a Makarov with that. Like, what are you gonna fucking do with 7,000 rubles, bro? It probably won't even like cover his gas fees. You've seen how much the gas costs. It's fucking asinine. I don't know. I don't... It makes the game easier, but it also makes the game less interesting, in my opinion. And like everyone's like, oh yeah, scav extracts. People actually take the scav extracts now. It's like, whatever. I don't know. Like I don't find it interesting gameplay to like sit by the scav extract and then like spam voice lines at the first PMC that runs by you, or you know, the first scav if you're a PMC, and like hope they fucking know what you want. Or just like fire blindly into the air like a moron for like 20 minutes and then hope like if someone comes over because and they like realize, you know, these are scavs trying to do the scav extract, and then like Ben sends you fucking a red key card for like sitting in the scav extract for like 20 minutes. Like most of the time I've tried to actually do that, like I end up just wasting time, and then no one shows up. And like, yeah, sometimes, you know, you it's kind of cool to like see other player scavs, but and like, you know, you do emotes at each other and shit, but it's like, I don't know if maybe when they add VoIP it'll be better, but like for me personally it's just kind of like a waste of time. Like if I see other player scavs that are like, oh, come with me, whatever, I'm like, fuck you. I know my loot runs. I'm just gonna get what I want and get the fuck out. Like I don't need defense charity, like whatever. I'll just farm the fucking car extract and then I'll be fine. And yeah, like I had some fun times where like, you know, I'd run into a player scav and we'd like trade some shit, and like you know, like what you're seeing here, like no one came by eventually, so we just like fired off all our ammo, and then like he told me to follow him, and then like we ran into some raiders and he fucking died, and I like barely got out alive, and like he gave me a Tetris and I gave him like the same worth of money in like weapon mods, and like it's like, you know, I mean, it's kind of fun, it's kind of interesting sometimes, you know, again with VoIP it might be better, but like I don't know. What I'm scavenging in nowadays is just like, just give me my fucking loot and like leave me alone. There's already so many ways to get loot in this game. Like, why make it easier? And like, I'm a casual player, so like, I mean, I've been playing a few wipes, so I know where most of the loot is and like how to get it. Like, I have like 10 mil just cash in my inventory. It doesn't matter. Some fucking kid with no life can be like, oh, I got $1 billion already, bro. Just you're good, bro. Like, I don't know. I just think it could have been done better, and I don't think it really adds anything to the game right now. Oh, and another thing, like, it makes insurance fucking worthless. Because, like, if I go on factory all, like, juiced and I fucking die, there's at least a chance that, like, other player scavs are gonna, like, fight over it. They're gonna fight over that shit. They're gonna kill each other, and the guy that gets out with my gear that's insured is, like, he earned it. He fought for it. Whereas now it's, like, you just get picked clean by little fucking piranhas that just, like, oh, he's got an MBSS. I'm gonna take that. Oh, he's got a half-used. Oh, he's got a rat rig. I'm gonna take that. Oh, he's got a 6B helmet. And fucking, like, PMCs, like, dead ass are just, like, wearing Ushankas now. Like, the Ushanka price went up a ton. Oh, I don't know if it went up, but, like, it seems kind of expensive. They're, like, 20K now. You can buy a real fucking helmet that'll actually stop a fucking bullet for, like, 5-10K more. I don't know. I'm over it.